I think we can build on the previous game. I think there was a lot to learn from New England, especially the last 30 minutes, but also prior to that, showing that we can not have the ball and still be dangerous. And when we do get it, we can play. And I think that we'll learn a lot from that last 30 minutes and just continue to look at the positives and continue to be confident going into the game on the weekend.
Calvin, before your goal in this last match, you posted on Instagram about happy birthday, Momsy. Was this a goal you sent out to Mom?
I guess in a way, yeah. Maybe it was just meant to be. So, yeah, the goal was for Mumsy. I'll say that.
Nice. Big family guy?
Of course. Yeah.
And Calvin, about 2 games in the last 2 games, what does that just mean for your own personal drive, knowing that the goals are coming, the goals are there, and that you can make a huge impact whether you're starting or you're substituting?
Yeah, obviously it feels good. It's as you said, like sends a message, but the main thing is the team doing well. And I think in the last couple of games, we've showed that we've scored goals. So I think it's 5 in the last 2. And to be honest, it could have been way more if we continue to attack in games. But I think we just continue to do what we've been doing, and hopefully there's more goals.
Coach called starting you versus Galaxy a hunch, and you've certainly rewarded him with goals in both matches. Even in training, you absolutely look like you're exuding confidence. What are you feeling internally?
Yeah, very confident, but I think I've been feeling this way for a while now. I've just had my opportunity to show what I can do.
Chris was just speaking on the attack starts with the defense and kind of vice versa. It's a total team effort in terms of offensive defense throughout these games. How do you see your role as in defensive roles? How do you kind of see that playing out through the game? What is your mindset as you're tracking back and forth on the wing?
I think when I'm asked to defend, I'm obviously going to do so. But at the same time, I'm always a threat on the break. And in this last game, there was a lot of space to break out of that defensive structure that we were in. So whether it's higher up pressing or a bit deeper, I'm always going to be a threat on the counter.
Speaking of work rate, Hoffa is one of the highest effort attackers in the league. Does he make you guys model your games after that effort? Because you're certainly putting in shifts as well.
I think everyone puts in an effort, but Rafa, it's especially eye-opening because he is a striker, and not a lot of DPs run around like he does. So he deserves all the goals in the world, really. So it's our job to give him what he deserves.
On the fan side of things, this upcoming game is the biggest of the year. Big fireworks show after. Have you gone outside to watch the fireworks after previous years? What do you think of it in terms of like a fan experience, I guess?
Yeah, it's quality. Always on that game. It's it's full stadium. The atmosphere is just a little bit different. And my family are actually coming out this Thursday, so they'll be here for the game. They were here last year, so we got to watch the fireworks with them. So yeah, it'll be a good day, and hopefully we top that off with 3 points.
We've got that rivalry with the neighbors to the west. Is there anything between Colorado and Kansas City, our neighbors to the east?
What do you mean by that?
Is there any extra ambition when you guys play Kansas City?
I think it's the same going into any other game, to be honest. Obviously, Salt Lake is the main one that we all know about as players and as a club, but I think every game we go in with the same fight, same drive. Want to beat the opposition.
Any teams outside of Salt Lake you feel particularly driven to beat?
Everyone.